Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Jorge Soler will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And now with that runner on third and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a hard liner towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Dylan Drew will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. First pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, that's a tough part of this game right here. You do everything right and get donuts. Absolutely nothing for it. You see, he goes with the pitch well, drives it the other way, but it's directly to the second baseman. He barely has to move.
Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Dylan Drew will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nate Carnes will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Ready with the 2-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Dylan Drew will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Jorge Soler will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our Dylan Drew will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Sean Quintana will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. He waits, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Luis Guerrero will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. Number 5 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Revere rides off for second. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Dominic Brown will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dylan Drew will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Second baseman.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Dylan Drew will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Low roller, and he barehands it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Jock Peterson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of him.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Three and 2, here it is. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Jorge Soler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Quintana backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jay McNeil will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? We are tied yet again. Dylan Drew will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 2-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jock Peterson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say?
La música de Harry Potter.
And now, your
Dylan Drew will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. These Phillies, Eric Harros, as they enter play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Here comes the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking the swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Amazing. He's done it. Career home run number 800. What an unbelievable total as he becomes the first player in baseball history to amass 800 career round trippers.
Oh, my goodness, Matt. I mean, we've run out of adjectives to talk about this guy over his career. I mean, how can you fathom 800 career home runs? That's a number we thought we'd never see anybody reach. But here we are.
All I can say is, wow. in many eyes, he is probably the greatest hitter to ever play the game. In order to reach this seemingly unreachable milestone, he has been incredibly consistent year in and year out. He is truly remarkable.
Ben Revere will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And the catch is made, 1 away. Dylan Drew will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Here's the 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Jorge Soler will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now. We're just in the second inning. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Ethan Martin will dig in here. Full count pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dylan Drew will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Jock Peterson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
The next pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Here's a ground ball now toward the hole, and he is going to come through here with 2 away. It's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Sean Quintana will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jimmy Romer will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Dylan Drew will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps on going. Number 801 in his incredible career, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Sean Quintana will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Hey, you got one.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. And it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
First offering on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Revere back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ben Revere will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Elmer Villafuerte will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Dylan Drew, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Justin Grimm will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Freddie Galvis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. 2 down. Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of...